Hi guys, I've got a request for another paper aeroplane. Charlotte Coons, a paper plane that can do a spiral. I assume that means one like a boomerang, one that comes back to you. Well, I had a look on the internet because I thought I'd try and do a different one to the one that I normally do. And I found a design which I will fold up for you in a minute, but I'll just show you I've made 3 of them so far to try and get a good result. If I try it outside, they're alright, but I'm trying to get it to fly within my conservatory here, so it's got to be fairly tight. And well, as you see, I've done 3 different versions. That one is exactly to the instructions, and I think the wings are a little bit narrow. That one's a tiny bit wider, and that one's wider still. So I'll throw them and show you. I can get them to turn within the conservatory here, but they're not perfect. They're not as good as I'd like them. Right, because of the way they're folded up, they naturally want to go one way or the other. You'll see what I mean. I think this one prefers to go that way. That one prefers to go the other way. That one nearly worked. Nope. Let's try that one. Ah, yes. That one prefers to go that way. Yeah, the ones that I think have got smaller wingspans, narrower, they dive quicker, they don't float as well. Whereas this one that I opened out a bit stays a bit higher. Well, it would if I threw it at the right angle. Yeah, these ones, so they still come round, but they dive, come back lower. So when you fold them up and you find they're not floating as high as you'd like in the air, that's the difference. Right, I'll go and fold one up so you can see how to make them, and I'll put a link in the video description because I found a YouTube video of somebody making these. As you can see, I use scrap paper. Right, scrap piece of paper. Fold it in half. Remember, there'll be a link in the video description to a person doing this in a much better, clearer way than I'm doing it. If you have any problems following my folds, okay, and corner down. Corner down. Open it up again. And then where there's that fold and that fold go, we want to fold down there. So that fold there. Open that up a bit, and then where we've got these folds, that will now come in nicely like that. I'm sure I did something like this in one of those books that I was doing all the paper planes from. That's not folding in quite right. Let's just adjust that a bit. And that is going to come down like that. That's just to get lots of nose weight up there. And then along here again, where we had a fold, we can fold that in like that. Same on that side. Right, that's the basic bit. Just make sure that they're even. If you don't get it absolutely perfect, it will tend to fly better one way than the other, which isn't a problem really. As long as you're not too fussed about which direction it flies. It might fly better with a left curve than a right curve, is what I'm trying to say. Right, now this is the bit where, with my 3 different versions, I changed from the design. That one I made the wings bigger. What it shows you on the video is you fold this over right from the corner until that edge there touches that corner just there, like that. And I found that that made the wing area too small for me to fly it inside, so I folded it down a little bit further. So that's what I'm doing, just to make the wings a little bit bigger. And that is it. And curve the back edge up there to help it turn. I also put a bit of super glue in there to hold it all together. So there we go. Job done. I don't think it had a name as such, the name of the aeroplane. I think it's just Boomerang plane or something like that. Maybe even best boomerang plane in the world or whatever. They like to use names like that to get you to watch the video. But it works, as you've already seen. Can't catch it with the same hand that I threw it. And I'm holding the camera this time instead of using the hat camera. Got it. There we go. So it does work. Actually, out of the 4, I think I like that one the most. Yeah, I made that the widest out of the lot, didn't I? This is what we're talking about, the wingspan. So that was the one that floated nicely. That one's a bit fast again. It's about the same sort of size as the other ones. Oh, that's the smallest one. And that's the one that I did exactly to the diagram. You just see that corner touches the edge there. Whereas on that one, there's quite a difference. Much shorter just there. Anyway, check the video description. Thanks for watching. There's always more information down in the video description. And if you like this video, you might like this one up here. And you might like to have a look at my channel over here. See what else I do. Thank you for watching.